What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining in. Hold up. We got to do a little fuel. It's about to go down tonight, man. Real talk is about to go down tonight. I'm about to, let me go live on my YouTube. Let me go live on my Instagram so I could direct everybody over. That's first of all. Got to direct everybody over. Because we gotta stop this thing. Let me make this. We gotta stop this thing. Let me wipe off. Let me do a little cleaning a little bit. Let me say that's better. We gotta stop this thing. You know what I mean? We definitely gotta stop this thing. Black people, but we gonna get it together. See, I'm gonna work on us because I love us. Let me see. I love us. Give me a second. We definitely gotta stop this. First of all, thank you so much. We just getting this thing going. Let me see. Yeah. We gotta get this thing right. We gotta stop this thing, man. We be bugging as black people. Pardon me. I know it sounds like I'm underneath the weather. I was drinking some milk that I shouldn't been drinking. It wasn't raw milk. It was almond milk, and y'all know almond milk. They the brand that I go, they put like 2% of milk in there. So hold on, everybody. I need y'all to go on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube now at Sir Rasha Ali. All right, boom. I got that situated. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all tap into my YouTube channel because I'm about to go in about this horoscopes that black people be getting so wrapped up in. Sometimes, man, some of us we be going in. And before I get into that, I just want to shout out to Kyrie Irving. Shout out to the Hebrew Israelites. They was outside of the Barclays Center. Um, and they were supporting Kyrie on his comeback tonight. Uh, I like that. You know, they had because we on YouTube and they own YouTube, so we had the the Jays outside of the Barclays Center because we got to watch our language because we can get flagged the whole 9 yards. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I my perception is, or the way how I operate, I allow people to be who they are. I just know who to mess with and who not to mess with. Show me who you are, and I'm gonna believe you. You know what I'm saying? So the Jays, they was outside of the Barclays Center, going against on Kyrie. And the Hebrew Israelites, our brothers, in the fold, they was outside of the Barclays Center, supporting Kyrie. So it is what it is. I believe, uh, and people being able to do what they want as long as they're not harming others. I don't get mad at that. But none of the less to say that as in, it's going down tonight. And I'm sure some of us here, when people do two-faced stuff, you know what I mean? I was born a Gemini, so you know what they say about us. They blame bad behavior, right, on their horoscope signs. And I'm gonna speak on the scientific level. I'm gonna speak on just common sense. Um, I'm gonna also cater to those religious people. I'm gonna get to the religious people last though, because some of us don't believe in religion, and that's cool. Some of us believe in spirituality, right? Um, so I'm gonna deal with that, right? I'm gonna deal with that. I would like to say, first and foremost, right? Let me see. We're gonna get into this again. Wait, I'm waiting because I think I got a special guest. Rico might be coming up tonight. Let me just send him this what's the name. Let me see. Copy. Send it to Rico tonight. See what he talking about. Send it to Rico. Send him the link. Got tuning in, just hit the like button. No reason. That's what you mean. Let me see. Paste. There we go. See if he come in. All right. Salute to peace, peace, intellectual soapbox. What's going on with you, man? We out here. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm just waiting for everybody that's on my Instagram channel. Please just come all over. Take your talents over here to the YouTube channel. We live right now. I'm about to get into this aspect, man. First of all, let me just say this. You know, it's interesting hearing some of the things that when you do the scientific research on astrology and Western astrology, right? And it's funny saying Western astrology, you have to say that because that's what you hear, you know, I'm gonna deal with our people because you don't really hear, you know, white people running around saying, oh, I'm an Aries, so I'm a Libra, I'm not saying that they don't in their own circles, but I just don't see that, right? And I've been around white people for I'm from Jersey, so it's not like we never come across white people. You feel me? So I never hear them talk that language like that. But black people hold on to some things, right? They hear, you know, and they say astrology with the horoscopes is kind of sophisticated witchcraft, right? And we go left. We go left. We take things and we hold on tight to it so much. And you might read something that you can probably bear witness to a little bit, and then you take all of it as if to being truth. Like, we got to stop the shenanigans. All right. You talking about I was born in June, you know, the early months of June. So that's why I be, you know, 1 minute you never know what you're gonna get. Bro, I know people with different signs who act the same way. Listen, I deal with so many different types of people with many different signs. A two-faced person is just a two-faced person. It don't got nothing to do with when you were born. And then the disrespect that you have on your own upbringing. When you hear therapists and psychiatrists and psychologists, they never ask you, what's your sign? They never ask you, what's your sign? They ask you, well, what was your mother like when you was growing up? What was your father like when you was growing up? What type of environment was you when you was growing up? When they get to know you and figure you out to a certain degree, they don't ask you your sign. There's no science, none. No science. There's no science that support the horoscopes, astrology, and reality in general. No science. So we just go left. We go left. If you want to be added, please come. And in fact, I'll put it in the chat room. If you want to be added, please come over to YouTube. I'm not adding nobody on Instagram. All right. Come to the YouTube. In fact, I'll post the what's name and I'll add you. Boom. That's the link. We hold on too much. We be bugging. Well, I'm headstrong because I'm an Aries. What? Do you know how headstrong? What does that mean? What does that, excuse me, what does that mean? What does, I'm headstrong because I'm an Aries. Stop the shenanigans here. Bro, your bad behavior is on you. Hold yourself accountable. Stop blaming on things on because you was born, you know, March 25th and you're an Aries. And now you running around talking about the things that they associated with that gives you the excuse not to really, well, I can't help it. I was just born on that day. Stop the shenanigans here, man. All of that stuff is BS. There's no facts about that. And if these people was able to read, you running around, oh, I want to get my hand read. I got these card readers. If these card readers, you know, people, all these potion makers, these love potion makers. Yo, I heard somebody talking about, you know, they got the man that they want with this love potion. If this person was that sophisticated and was able to, and that talented, and was able to create a love potion, why the hell these love potion makers wasn't giving out love potions to our enemies? But talk to me here. Why the love potion makers wasn't giving out these love potions to our enemies? You that smart that you can change the course of people's feelings towards you. But you couldn't do that to our enemies. I know some of us gonna get mad. Oh, Rashawn, you don't need to be. Let us have fun. Let us have fun. Let us have fun. Let us have fun. Go ahead and have fun. Do what you need to do. So you got to stop the shenanigans here. And then when you Google the contradictions, there's so many contradictions into it. Y'all really got to, but you know what? I know the times that we living in. I know the times that we living in. I know the times that we living in. You know what? You're right. We live in the times where it says, right? The scripture says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires, because they have itchy ears. They will heap up for themselves teachers, and they will turn their ears away from the truth and be turned aside to fables. You don't want the truth. You want what satisfied your desires. You only want what satisfied your desires. You don't want accountability. You don't. If you wanted accountability, you won't be putting the blame on a goddamn day that you was born. Y'all got to stop this. Mystery God and all of that. You take the power from yourself of controlling your own destiny and your own actions when you put the blame on a day that you was born. Yeah, my moon is Venus. Stop the shenanigans here, man. Yeah, he's a Libra, but his moon is a Capricorn. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all don't even realize how we be sounding. Calling those people up to get your charts read. Yeah, your chart says, you know, and you supposed to stop. Stop. It be people who was born on the same day as you. at the same damn time. And those people, y'all have two different outcomes in life. The same day, the same time, and y'all got two different outcomes in life. Explain that. I know what you're going to tell me. Well, we was born in different hospitals. You know, we come up with anything. Yeah, we was born into, you know what? We was born at the same time on the same day. But you was born in America and I was born in Africa or Ghana. Stop the shenanigans. Pardon me, I'm probably sounding a little stuffy, right? Hold on. I'm probably sounding a little stuffy again because of the milk that I drank, and I knew better not to drink a whole. I was wilding, put it like that. I was wilding. And anytime like that, I get congested real quick. So at the end of the day, but I wasn't going to not go live today. I had to go live today and talk about this because it was just too much. I studied it, I read it, and I know I'm not one of those who didn't read it and studied it. I'm not one of those who I'm not just talking from the hip here. This ain't somebody who didn't know how to write the charts out, your natal charts. But I'm not condemning you, but I'm condemning what you believe in. Because it got our people so much in the grave that is doing more harm than good. I want you to believe in yourself. That's my motto. I believe that you can do as it's your time. Everybody has their day in the sun, and I believe our people, we are the people of the sun. Our time is now. Stop depending on you. Read on Twitter, following your little horoscopes where they say, stop. We got to stop this. All of that stuff is Hinduism. You don't even know better. A lot of us don't even know where it's coming from. We got to stop the shenanigans. Following people who sometimes pray into rocks and cows. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said the Hindus is an old enemy of God. And then you call yourself, some of us are Muslims. Some of us are Christians. Some of us are, Hebrew Israelites. Some of us are follow or say that we are believers of God. But you put more faith in horoscopes than you do to God. Come on, y'all got to stop this. You're not even realizing you rivaling or believing in something that rivals the God that you say you believe. For my religious folks. Oh, I got it. You practice spirituality today. I forgot because today we got a little bit more knowledge. Today, we don't want to follow the same religion that our slave master gave us, some of us. I agree. I'm with you on that one. But because you know deep down that there's a superior being, you're trying to follow something. Because if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. And not realizing you're not standing for yourself and a belief in yourself. So you falling for something that's tricking you and telling you something about yourself. The Black people been here for trillions of years. Astrology is a new thing. Astrology isn't trillions of years old. But you sophisticated. You've been reading the stars. I get it. That's the type of time we on. I know the type of time we on. You sophisticated in that. Yeah, this star means this. Who taught you how to read those stars? Where you get your knowledge from? Who taught you that? We got to stop the shenanigans here, man. Idol worshiping. I mean, y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all, we know better. Black people, we have to stop lying to ourselves. We got to. We got to stop that. We got to do a lot better. Believing in something other than ourselves. How long do you want to be tricked? That's how you became a slave in the first place, believing something other than yourself. That's how they keep you a slave. And when I say black people, I'm trying to cover all original people of the planet. That's our Latino brothers and sisters as well. I'm not subjecting this to a country. So anytime for future reference, when you hear me say black, unless I specifically talk about a selective group of black people, when I say black, I'm trying to cover the bases of the original people of the planet. And that's our Latino brothers and sisters as well. Ain't no different. When you start thinking that you're different, the enemy call you a Spanish Negro, N-word. I don't know YouTube, what's the name? So I don't want to be flagged on YouTube at all. But they call you a Spanish N-word. So listen, but the point is, stop believing other than yourself. You have control on what you do, not no goddamn day that you was born in or month that you was born in. You got the juice. And it's a shame that some of us got to come up here and make you believe in yourself. We got to come up here and make you believe in yourself. And then you get mad at me. I know some of y'all going to be mad at me. I know some of y'all going to be mad at me. But you only could get mad at me for me trying to make you believe in yourself. That's what you mad at me about. I'm not here to condemn you. I'm here to condemn the BS that they got us believing in. You got the juice. Remember that. Only if you believe in yourself. But you got the juice. Man. If they were so wise, these people who read in your head, if they were so wise, these people reading, quote unquote, reading your eyes, yeah, you're going to be such and such, putting their hand on you, trying to tell you your future. If they were so wise, they will go out there and do the work of the wisdom that they're teaching. But they can't even overcome the enemy. They slaves to the enemy too. So the scripture says, all those that came before them were robbers. So after the enemy done robbed you and stripped you to your bone, the minister says, now we have our own people who's taking on the personality of our enemies and taking your bones and he's grinding it to powder. Damn. We got to stop the shenanigans here. First of all, shout out to everybody. That's right. God created the entire cosmos, plain and simple. Therefore, the plug is God. I agree. Toya, shout out to Toya for the check-in. You know, we got to stop the shenanigans here. Let me see something. I was going to get into that, but I'm not even going to get into that. I'm a straight focus. I was going to put up some. I had some videos. I had a whole layout for y'all. I had a full layout for y'all. But my energy is different right now. And because I feel like I don't even need to go into that, I think I just want to make things so common sense. I just want to make everything plain, right? Just everything plain. I don't want to make things too complicated unless those who want to defend them robbing y'all one day want to come up here and try to defend their position. And then I will go into proving. But right now, I'm just common sense. Just a little bit of common sense, you will walk out of that mess. Now, I get it. Now, let me tell you what dudes do. Let me give you a little game, ladies. And y'all do it to men too, but I'll give you a little game what men do. He don't even believe in it himself. Here you go. You're a Gemini. Here, Aries. Oh, yeah, I know you like the back of my head. Yeah, Geminis and Aries go good together, ma. What's going on with you? Yeah, we perfect. That energy that we got between us. Yeah, you sneaky like I'm sneaky. Yeah, when he found out that you got a man or something, he tried to talk you out of your panties. Come on now. He used the bad, he used quote unquote what they say the bad side is and try to use it against you. But women, y'all do the same thing. I'm gotta stay away from those Scorpios. Oh, I gotta stay away from them Pisces. Y'all too emotional for me. Find out she end up with another Pisces. Because she liked toxicity. It wasn't him being a Pisces. Yeah, I'm this. I'm a Libra. I'm a Leo. You a jackass. Running around sounding stupid. Stop the shenanigans, man. We got to do a lot more. We got to do a lot better. We have to do a lot better. People running around talking about, so why you not successful? You got the juice. If you know everything about yourself, you should be able to beat it. If you're going to read your horoscope, your moon sign, the whole 9 yards, you should be able to beat what's going against you. But you can't. Y'all have to stop the shenanigans here. Like, come on now. Stop the shenanigans here. You hard-headed, don't want to take accountability because accountability is allergic to the immature. You a grown person that's paying bills, probably got children, and you act younger than the children that you got. You mad at your children for not taking accountability when you point out the wrong for them. But the reason why they don't hold themselves accountable because they have a big child that's parenting them that don't hold themselves accountable. Every time somebody tell you about you or criticize you about what you're doing wrong, you want to put it back on them. You was a child. Yeah, I'm a Libra. You know, I'm quiet with mine. Everybody want to talk about the toxicity of the horoscopes, so you can blame it on that. Oh, because you're a Scorpio, you're gonna say you freaky. Stop the shenanigans, bro. In my old days, I ran into a lot of Scorpios who wasn't like that. So stop the shenanigans, man. It ain't all. Yeah, you know what they say about Scorpios because Tyrese said it. Y'all need to stop. We got to realize what we are saying out here, man. Every Scorpio got the juice. When it comes to being freaky, y'all wilding right now. Yo, y'all bugging right now. Because you're a Capricorn, you like to get mannish. Yo, y'all really gotta, hey yo, y'all really gotta chill, yo. Y'all really gotta chill. I know a lot of Scorpios that began left. Oh, he ain't right. Yo, y'all gotta, yo. Listen, if you like that, you like that. It doesn't matter the sign. It doesn't matter the sign. If you like that, you like that. Like y'all bugging. I get along with everybody. Doesn't matter the month. I know because of what I do, long before being on in front of the cameras, I have many different friends. I know what some of y'all going to say. Well, you got many different friends. Some of y'all don't have many different friends. You know why y'all don't have many different friends? Because you focus on horoscopes and not really understanding someone and being a friend to someone. And you think you holding an expectation of somebody that's unrealistic a lot of times. You unjust to yourself. You start off with injustice. But I got many different friends. I get along with everybody. I really do. It's not really too many. I mean, I'm really trying to think in my mind right now who I don't get along with. I don't know no one that I don't get along with. And if I didn't get along with someone, I had to check myself like, why I don't get along with this person? This person, I allow people to be who they are. And then I have to sometimes check myself. What I'm in my feelings for? Focusing on the wrong things. I focus on the best part of people. I don't focus on the worst part of people. As long as it's not detrimental to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta chill. Yeah, I gotta make sure we don't get flagged. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta make sure we don't get flagged. Because if I put it on the wrong one, they'll flag this video. But this is very important. People, the reason why y'all don't, if y'all don't have friends, you got to check yourself. I hear women, I don't get along with women. That's a red flag from the door. You don't get along with women. You don't get along with the same sex as you. That's alarming to me. I know some of y'all is because such and such. That's a red flag to me. Now, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. You don't get along with women. Oh, yeah. Reason why me and my last relationship didn't work out. Is because, hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm putting on that. Reason why me and my last relationship didn't work out because I was a Libra and he was a Cancer. No, you failed. Like the rest of us. What our sister did, she said she graduated. What's her and you know what? I'm not going to say her name. If you know, you know. She said she got her divorce and she felt like she graduated. No, sis, you got kicked out of school like the rest of us. All right, you failed. All right, you had an F on the exam like the rest of us who failed in marriages. Call it what it is. I'm not blaming my ex on the reason why I did what I did. I'm not blaming my ex. I got a whole life is about taking responsibility. That's what life is about. Taking responsibility. And we don't want to take the responsibility that we do in our relationships with people, rather it's parenting to children, rather it's male and female relationships, whether it's friendships, siblings, blaming it on horoscopes. So you don't get along with your brother or your sister because you a Sagittarius and the other one is a Virgo? Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop this. If you want to say, Rashawn, I'm not ready to take on responsibility. But as long as you know that if you ever want to proceed in life or go to another stage of life, that you're going to have to take on responsibility. Nothing for me to argue about. But when you start blaming on because you was born in May and the other one was born in September, bro, you something wrong with you. I think Black people suffer from amnesia. That's real talk. That's not a cap. I think Black people suffer from amnesia, from leprous on the mind. We don't have our mind. We are taking the mind of our enemies. I know some of y'all, well, who the enemy? If you don't know who your enemy is, then I don't know what to tell you. It sure ain't the one that look like you. We have to take responsibility. Sisters, y'all the ones that's really dive into all of this. Y'all be making the men around y'all believe in what y'all be saying. Stop. I remember I had a astrology book of horoscopes. The book was this thick. I read the whole. I probably still got the book somewhere because I didn't throw away the book. So I was about 19. I'm give y'all a little. I'm telling you what I did. I was 19. I said, "Oh, since women are into this, let me study this." I never believed it, but let me study this, and then I will read whatever they say they was born at. I learned how to do the natal charts and what the time in the whole 9 yards. As I did it, girls liked me just because I knew so much about horoscopes, which was the dumbest thing in the world. Men don't really care about that. You might have a few of them sincere, but most men don't really care about that. Now I got to stop the shenanigans, man. Y'all really got to stop the shenanigans. Women often take responsibility even without causing wrong, but we have a lot of broken men out there. Now, I don't know about women taking responsibility. See, it's a difference of acknowledging the wrong, but do you accept the wrong? In fact, I hear a lot of women say women don't hold women themselves accountable or other women accountable like that. So I beg to differ on that one. I definitely beg to differ on that one. Yeah, and even if I try to give an excuse, or even if I try to come up with something, it just doesn't make sense. Rico, if you try to do this, Rico, I can send you that link because I know you're Aquarius and you want to defend your Aquariusness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta listen. We gotta stop the shenanigans. We really do. Take responsibility of your life. You are in control of your life. You are. No, not astrology. The stars don't control you. We got to stop. We got to stop this. But believe what you want to believe. I wasn't here to be long, but I wanted to be strong. I wasn't here to be long, but I wanted to be strong. I just wanted to make the point how silly we sound. You don't get along. No, you don't get along with your parents because you probably act like them. That's why. All right. Because you're probably so prideful and egotistic. Because you probably don't know how to be quiet and listen. You probably just want to get off your thoughts and we don't know how to give or receive feedback. That's why you don't get along with your parents. That's why you don't get along with your husband or your wife. Well, why did? Well, according to it, remember, it comes it's one of the derivatives from Hinduism. And because people didn't know who God was for trillions of years, as we was taught, they start practicing many different forms of God. They start trying to justify, look, they start trying to justify actions. People try to justify actions today. People try to justify actions today. And they invent new things. Astronomy and astrology is two different things. Astronomy is real. Astrology is falsehood. It might have a little bit of truth in it, but we're taught if you mix truth with falsehood, it's all false. You might see something that you might agree with, and then next thing you know, you start diving in too deep into it, and you start believing the whole thing. It's best for you to stay away from it. But you know what? I know what some of us going to do. Y'all going to hear what I said. Y'all going to think I'm going overboard, ladies, and you're going to allow yourselves to get suckered into it, and y'all going to continue on making the same mistakes that y'all want, and these men going to play off on what you believe and use it against you. And you simps that's out there who allow women to control you, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to take these, use astrology against you. See, you always do that because you're a Cancer. And you done fell for it like you just, man, please. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all really got to stop this. Y'all really have to stop this. You don't want to take the accountability that you messed up. You found someone and it didn't work out and you picked the wrong person. Say it. It's okay. You felt the wrong person. You didn't go through the proper measures of courting. You didn't ask the right questions. You turned a blind eye to the major red flags. Say it. You messed up like most of us has messed up because we didn't learn the science of mating. Listen to what Abraham Lincoln said. We will free the slaves, but we're not going to teach them the science of business, the science of military, and the science of mating. We're not going to teach them the science of mating, and it shows. You have babies by any old body. You give yourself to any old body. But when you make a mistake and it don't go the way that your lust was doing or your desires was, then you're going to blame it on, I knew we wasn't going to work because our signs don't even match. Lack of accountability. It's allergic to the immature. We got to stop this. See, you know what? I'm glad that you wrote this, sis. Let me put this up here. I read that in African culture, people and tribes will plan babies according to Zodiac for certain characteristics which they need for their tribes. Example, Aries equals warriors. I would love for that to be true. According to what they say, I'm an Aries. But I'm going to talk against falsehood. First of all, what scholar wrote that? What base did they get this from? And then second of all, everybody, sorry to say, our people in Africa at the time in these last 50,000 years wasn't all uh, uh, practicing what we was practicing prior to 50,000 years ago. And we got to ask the question, when was this? When did this get if they did start practicing this, and you got to remember, not all Africans, you're talking about a certain tribe, right? Because all Africans don't believe in the same thing. Let's be clear here. There's different cultures, different tribes believe in different things. So we're talking about maybe a tribe or a few tribes. If they did, where did they get their knowledge from? How did they get to that part? Get to that point of believing in astrology? Because that's not the tribe, the original tribe, which is called the tribe of Shabazz. Quickly, all of the tribes that we see in Africa today, these are branches from the one tribe, from the tribe of Shabazz, 50,000 years ago. Let's make that plain and simple. So this wasn't what the tribe of Shabazz, the first tribe, original tribe, believed in. So this is new knowledge. When did this happen? See, I got so many questions that go into this. But that's another topic for another time. I'm waiting for somebody to jump out there like that. I'm waiting for someone to jump out there like that. And then we can lay out everything and have a beautiful discussion. But right now, I just want to make it plain and simple. Common sense. Just simple common sense. We got to stop this, man. Blaming everything else. Get your mind out of that and get your mind to study within you, what's within you. That's what we need to be focusing on. That's exactly what we need to be focusing on. So at this point in time, I'm going to leave it nice and simple. First of all, I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for joining and coming up here, for taking that time out of y'all beautiful night and to have a conversation with me, or just really listen to what I'm saying. If y'all have any questions at this point in time, I would love to answer your questions at this point in time. So yeah, y'all got the next couple minutes for me to say. I'll let y'all get that out. Instagram, what's up? Instagram, y'all need to be over here. Y'all need to be over here on this YouTube. I'll wait. Y'all can ask me anything. It don't got to be specifically to this. But I know a lot of times I haven't gotten to everybody that's in my DMs. Y'all have plenty of questions. But yeah. Look, they even got it. They call astrology pseudo-scientific. It's pseudoscience. No science is, astrology is not backed by science. I don't believe anything I can't prove. Now, you do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm not going to tell you how. I can't force you on the way how you live your life. I only could bear message. My only job is to give a message. Now, you do whatever you want. Take it or leave it. I'm not telling you to believe what I believe. But let me tell you what I do know. It's not backed by science. And I don't believe anything that I can't prove. I can't prove it. I don't believe it. I no longer wants to be a slave. Slaves believe things that they can't prove. That's how the slave master keep you a slave. So I don't want to believe things that I can't prove. I no longer wants to be in that position. So at this point in time, moving forward, I'll only believe what I can prove. That's it. Pseudoscience, man. That's not even. Y'all got to stop the shenanigans. The Hindu, most, if not all cultures have an importance and observance of the sky. That is true. And some, as in the Hindus, the Chinese, and the Maya, develop elaborate systems for predicting terrestrial events from celestial observation. Western astrology, one of the oldest astrological systems still in use. Now, here you go. Look at this. This Western astrology. This is what all y'all believe in. The same baby that's on a planet that enslaved you, you believe in what he taught you. That's right. Tribe of Shabazz. That's right. Now, it says Western astrology, one of the oldest astrological systems still in use, can trace its roots to the 19th, 17th century BC, where it spread to ancient Greece, Rome, right? Look, man, y'all got to stop this, man. Black people been here for so long. Now all of a sudden, the between the 19th and 17th century of BC, now all of a sudden, we start believing in something other than what we've been practicing for trillions of years. Stop. But you know what? Go right on ahead and believe whatever the hell you want to believe. I ain't here to. I love you, each and every last one of us, because I love myself. I cannot love myself and I love my people, which is why I take the time out and do this. I take the time out to do this because I just want to. My job is to deliver a message. I can't force you to do anything, but I just want to have a conversation and just want us to use our. I want us to use our common sense. Contemporary Western astrology is often associated with systems of horoscopes that purport to explain aspects of a person's personality. So the God don't get no credit, and predict significant events in their lives based on the positions of celestial objects. The majority of professional astrologers rely on such systems. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all really got to stop this. Not that there's, you know what? I'm done. I can't go back. I can't even. We done. Thank y'all for joining. Follow me on all social media platforms, Sir_Rashawn Ali. I appreciate y'all. I'll be going live tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I feel, you know what? I'm gonna post this. This is how I'm in my joint. Sometimes I feel common sense ain't common no more. That is true. You're right. Peace and blessings, everybody. Y'all enjoy your night. Good night. Cowboys won, for the record. Let me see.